the order, you rewrite it this way and put 50 to 59 and make it vertical. Fifty to 59. Sometimes this is freezing and the frequency is 5. The same thing. So you keep on, you make sure, then find the class midpoint, find the relative frequency column, find the cumulative, depends on what you're told to find. By the way, by now looking at this, you see that the class width is 10. 60 minus 50 is 10. So the class width is 10. So when you're looking for your class midpoint, all you have to do is find the first class midpoint and keep adding 10 or down and so on. Okay, well, let me show you how to find, make sure that your total frequency is correct. So let's go back to that. So you see, therefore our answer is correct because n is 135. We are told to find the 5-number summary. This is 5-number summary. And as soon as you know the 5-number summary, you can quickly draw a box plot. You can quickly draw a box plot. There is one question that always comes out in a test, comes out in final exam. Let's go there. Even if you did it, let's do it again. Because after that, we'll probably have to do it 10 times in class. Normal distribution question. It's a real world problem. So we want to make sure that we do it again. Even though we do it several times, people who are not paying attention still don't get it. So we make sure that you pay attention. Okay, number 17. I don't know if you did you work remind them that whenever you are given a normal distribution question, whether it is a group, whether it's a real world problem or not, you are required to draw a normal curve. So this question says a highly selective boarding school will only admit students who place at least 2 standard deviations above the mean. 2 standard deviations above the mean. All right. On the test that has a mean of 200 and a standard deviation of 26. What is the minimum score that an applicant must make to be accepted? So this question is a must-have in a test. It's a must-have. Okay, I think I have to use my whiteboard so that. So this is. I am going to wipe this out. Okay, and this question in number 17 always shows up in a test. So that's why I'm doing it again. I know that you've done it several times. Okay, so I'm going to draw a normal curve. And I am told that the mean is 200. And I'm given that the standard deviation is 26. Is it 26? Yes, 26. All right. And then somebody has to score 2 standard deviations above the mean to pass the class. So by the way, what is 1 standard deviation above the mean? It is 200 plus 26, 126. So 2 standard deviations above the mean. If I multiply 26 by 2, I have 52. Do you agree? 26 times 2, it will be 52. 52 plus 200 is 252. So you must score 252 to be accepted in that school? Okay, we're not going to read the chart. We will do it with our calculator. All right, let me see. We will. What is the minimum score? Actually, we have answered the question. What is the minimum score to have to be accepted? That's all. By the way, what is the minimum score that an applicant must make to be accepted? We have already done it using an empirical rule. Okay, so the minimum score is 256. That's all. They did not ask you. That's all. That's an easy question, but for some reasons people miss it. It's not one of the difficult questions. So the minimum score you can score is 2 times standard deviation plus the mean. That's all. We didn't have any serious questions here on normal distribution. I spare them finding the area under the normal curve. Oh, we can actually put 1 in. After all, we did it. So let's actually do 1 area under the normal curve. That way, yeah, I can replace one of those questions with area under the normal curve. So let's go and get area under the normal curve and do 1 of them, just 1, and then we can call it a day. We just have we start enjoying our weekend. All right, so let me get that area under the normal curve. That's normal curve here, and then I will make it bigger. All right, so let's start from question from 3 to 8. Find the indicated area under the standard normal curve. Draw a picture. All right. So if we are told to find any of this, we should be able to find it. We can be told to find area in number 13, or area to the right, or area to the left. Alternatively, we can be told to find the area in a shaded region. Any of them is good. We can be told to do number 22.
Yeah, Roxana, I think 22 would be a good one because we did most of the first 8 and then I did 14 with them. I think number 22 would be a good one because it involves finding 2 tails, which is a little more difficult than the others.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Find the probability of Z occurring in the indicated area. Okay. So one thing we have to emphasize is the normal curve is symmetrical. Normal curve is symmetrical. So if I am looking for this area on the left and I find it, I don't even have to find the area to the right. Area is never negative. So if I find the area to the left and it is the same Z except for negative sign, then that area is the same as area to the left. So we already know that if it's area to the left, we shall be dealing with negative infinity, which is the same as negative 1e to the power 99. So I'm going to tell my calculator to find the area, normal CDF, lower bound, negative 1e to the power 99, to the upper bound, even though negative 1.29 is negative, it is still greater than negative infinity. So upper bound, negative 1.29. The mean of a standard normal is 0. The standard deviation is 1. So when I get my answer, I multiply by 2 because normal curve is symmetrical. So all I need is find 1 tail and multiply by 2 to get the area on both tails. All right, let's do that. So let's do that. So I'm going to tell my calculator what I have. Remember, when you're looking for area under the normal curve, you go to normal, second verse, and I'm looking for cumulative density function, which is number 2. The lower bound is negative infinity. Don't forget to type it correctly. Negative 1. E is above comma. E to power 99. Then the upper bound is negative 1.29. The mean of a standard number is 0. The standard deviation is 1. And I'm going to paste. So if I hit paste, it's asking me, is that what you want? Yes. So I'm going to hit enter. So I got the area to the left. All I need is multiply by 2 to get the total area, because normal curve is symmetrical. Therefore, my answer is 0.1971 to 4 decimal places. That's all. It's not that bad. Any question? Any question? So the normal curve is symmetrical. If you are told to find area on both tails and the z-score is the same, then find one side and multiply by 2. Find one side and multiply by